The truck driver reached for his phone and hit something. When he got out to check, he saw a small deer. Without thinking, he got back in and drove off. But after he left, the deer, which should have been dead, suddenly twitched. It stood up in a strange way, its eyes turning white, as if infected by some virus. And so, the disaster began quietly. A train was about to depart when a girl stumbled inside. The veins in her legs were black. She tied a ribbon tightly around her thigh, muttering "I'm sorry" over and over. She tried to sit and rest, but her body twisted uncontrollably. Soon, she collapsed, shaking violently. A train attendant came to check. She grabbed her radio to call for help, but then the girl suddenly sat up. Her eyes rolled back, and she lunged at the attendant, biting her neck. The passengers froze. No one dared to help. Soon, the attendant turned into a zombie too, and both she and the girl attacked the others. The train car erupted into chaos, filled with screams. The virus spread fast. Before long, everyone in the car had turned. A man holding his daughter fled with the crowd but was blocked by a zombie. Just as he was in danger, a couple stepped out of the bathroom. The wife urged her husband to help. The man seized the chance, rushing into the next car with his daughter, then locked the door behind him, trapping the couple outside. Luckily, the husband was quick. He shoved one zombie into the bathroom and punched another. But more zombies came. The husband knew they couldn't stay. He forced the door open and escaped with his wife. Furious, he yelled at the man for betraying them. The man stayed silent, just watching for bite marks. The wife noticed zombies reacted to sound and light. She splashed water on the door and covered the window with newspaper. The zombies calmed down. Then, the man's mother called. "Take care of your daughter," she said, but before she could finish, a growl cut her off. The man shouted for her, but there was no answer. She had turned. Yet even at the end, all she cared about was her child. The train neared the station, but outside was just as bad. People banged on the windows for help only to be dragged away by zombies. The virus had spread nationwide. The military stepped in. An announcement said the next stop, Taejeon Station, was safe, with soldiers waiting. The man didn't trust it. He secretly called a friend stationed there. His friend warned him the rescue was a lie. The military would shoot or quarantine survivors. He gave the man another escape route. At Taejeon Station, the platform was empty. Most passengers headed for the main exit, but the man took his daughter toward a blocked passage. A homeless man who'd overheard him followed. Meanwhile, the others obeyed the soldiers. As the escalator descended, they saw men in uniform, but then the soldiers turned and attacked. The military was infected too. The husband reacted fast. He grabbed his wife and ran for the stairs, but zombie soldiers chased them. Survivors fell one by one. The man and his daughter were also ambushed. He turned just in time to see a zombie lunging for his little girl.